Holland's second city of Rotterdam is famous for being Europe's largest port. Today it serves as one of the most important flow of goods throughout the world. By ship, river barge, train and road, the port has an annual throughput of 400 million tonnes of cargo a year. Harbouring ambitions of back-to-back victories here at the ABN AMRO World Tennis Tournament is defending champion Thomas Berdych. The Czech #1 sailed through his first round match against lucky loser Tobias Kamka. Next up was world number 35, Andreas Seppi. Only 4 players have previously managed to retain the title here, most recently Robin Söderling in 2011. But Berdych was shaping up well in the opening set as he dominated the Italian.
Everything going right for him right now.
After dismantling Seppi 6-love in the opener, the number 3 seed then took a nasty blow to the face, and it seemed to throw off his game, with Seppi taking advantage.
Oh, I think he's left it and it's landed in.
The Italian has been enjoying a fine start to the year and reached the final in Zagreb earlier this month, but Berdych regained his composure in the decider.
And Berdych is able to emphatically consolidate the break.
And the world number 7 kept his winning streak at the tournament intact, progressing in 3 sets. Andy Murray had looked in imperious form in beating Nicolas Mahut in the opening round, and in his second round match against Vasek Pospisil, he continued where he left off. After winning the opening set, Murray then broke Pospisil in the 5th game of the second.
Too good. Murray pounces.
But with his back against the wall, Pospisil suddenly got 2 breaks of serve of his own, as the Canadian refused to lie down.
Oh, brilliant tennis from both men.
In a back and forth set, Murray then re-established his control of the match. After breaking back once, he then set up the chance for another.
Always in control, Andy Murray.
After duly securing that decisive break, and then with a little help from Hawkeye, the number 1 seed made sure of his place in the quarter-finals.
And that means Andy Murray books his place in the quarter-finals.
The second set was quite up and down. I went up a break. He then broke me twice in a row. I broke him back a couple of times and finished the match. And there was some good tennis in there, but it was a bit up and down.
Earlier in the day, the all-French encounter between Jeremy Chardet and Gilles Simon was all over in 2 sets, with the number 8 seed Simon advancing to the quarter-finals. For Stan Wawrinka and Guillermo Garcia-Lopez, it was a second meeting in 2 tournaments since the pair met at the Australian Open. It had taken Stan 3 hours to win that day, and it looked like another lengthy match as the first set took over an hour, but Garcia-Lopez stepped it up in the tie-break. After the Spaniard took the opener, Wawrinka began to find the line with unerring accuracy, as 4th seed searched for a chink in Garcia-Lopez's armour.
Oh yes, that's big.
And after breaking in the 9th game, Wawrinka tied the match. He then proceeded to run away with the 3rd set.
It's an awesome return from Wawrinka.
Stanimal sealing victory to set up a quarter-final against Gilles Muller.
Finishes it off in style, does the 4th seed. He had to battle hard.
A tough battle, really intense 2 first set. I was playing really well. I'm happy with the level I'm playing. I'm happy with my game. I had to fight really hard tonight, but happy to get through because at the end I was playing really good tennis.
The final match of the day saw number 2 seed Milos Raonic face off against Italian Simone Bolelli on centre court. Raonic fired down 19 aces in his first round victory over Andrei Kuznetsov, and the Canadian's lethal weapon was working wonders again here. With Bolelli trailing by a set, the Italian did keep things tighter, but the world number 6 surged ahead in the tiebreak. Raonic then closed out the match to book a quarter-final tie with Sergei Stakhovsky.
The top 4 seeds are safely through to the quarter-finals here in Rotterdam.
Join us again tomorrow at the ABN AMRO World Tennis Tournament when the quarter-finals get underway.